set up all nice and pretty. Oh, I was already up. But you know what? Let me get some water real quick. I didn't make this too long. Been wait a little bit. I think it was Agrippa. Thank you for letting me know, Agrippa. And not subscribe to the motherfucker so I don't get them updates. But I was just laying down, listening to some. Actually, I was listening to some videos on that new game Atlas. I was talking to some of the guys in the Dragged Out Discord. By the way, if you're writing racist jokes about me, thank you. Make some good jokes. So, look, okay, real quick. Atlas is in alpha, or excuse me, it's in beta. It's not even finished yet, so it's crap, but it'll be fun crap to play around with. I needed a new I need a new desktop anyway, so it's just my excuse to get a new one. Merry Christmas to me. So now, folks, things get interesting because the Jersey retard has enlisted Sister. I have nothing, by the way, folks. I have nothing against Sister Cherry or any folks in the organization. I understand her obligations as a Christian to believe whatever Christians say, and I will probably do a separate. Looks like this app is going to keep crashing. Oh, let me start over. I have nothing against Sister Cherry. I know he likes to drag in whoever he thinks will agree with him. I understand her inclinations as a Christian is to just simply believe other Christians and not really be objective. That's fine. Again, that's not a slight against her. I swear they need to do away with this fucking app. It is crazy. Oh, how many times? Yeah, I know. Every time I say a name, it freezes. Let me try it. Sister Cherry, Sister Cherry, Sister Cherry. Gotcha. So let me try it again. Because I caught like the last maybe 10 minutes and he's mad. Like he's mad. But what did I tell y'all? What did I say? I have not once said that he's actually committed fraud. I've not said that he's stolen money or any of this other stuff that other people are saying. I've not said that at all whatsoever. Not said it. So I said what he's doing seems fishy. It sounds shady. There's something wrong with it. I chose my words very carefully. Now, you can take that and run with it all day long, but I've not actually said that. And he'd be hard-pressed to actually find me saying that. And when I acknowledge in other videos to say, you know what, I'm not going to go there, and I specifically say, I'm not going to go there, it gets ignored, but that's fine. So I want you, so I know you're watching this, so go find a video of mine, you New Jersey retard, and find where I said that you specifically committed fraud. Go find that timestamp and parade it everywhere you want to. Go find it right now. You're not going to find it because I didn't say that. So here we go with him lying again. If you're going to parade Sister Cherry, and bless her heart, she's going to believe whatever you fucking say, right? Because I have a critique of older black folks who are so knee-deep in religion that they lose their sense of objectivity. One of the reasons I'm not religious, I saw too much of that in black churches every day of the week. They believe whoever they want to, no matter how many times they've stolen from someone, no matter how much they knew folks were liars, because they claim to be a Christian, they believe anything that they said. And it's a fatal flaw. One of the main reasons I'm not a Christian, because I can't stand that shit. I cannot do it. But folks who have their heart set in kindness, they can't really help that. Again, I don't have any ill will towards Sister Cherry or her involvement in this, because I know that she's being manipulated. I understand she's being taken advantage of. But I can separate myself, regardless of the shit that she may or may not say about me. She doesn't know me at all, but she believes I don't know why. I have no idea why you would believe someone who's been known not to tell the truth. And Sister Cherry, you know he doesn't tell the truth. I'm pretty sure you know why I know that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you know exactly why I know you know he doesn't tell the truth. Without me saying, you know it's a problem that he has. Okay? So, with that being said, let's get some simple facts straight. Let's get some very, 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 very simple facts straight. Okay? He was not placed in charge of a goddamn thing. Nothing at all whatsoever. Nothing. No one told him to do anything for Faithful to God. In fact, Faithful to God did not contact him at any point in time to handle anything. There's a Christian placed in charge of this, Holy Spackle, which, again, has no involvement with G-Man. So why is it that G-Man was taken upon himself to usurp her role in this and decide where funds should go for something he's not part of? Now, please throw me a Bible verse, a Quran verse, some street epistemology, 3 eggs and bacon, whatever you need to explain to me why someone else has to be involved with the money going towards Faithful to God. I'm genuinely curious. For all the other Christians he told to come flag my channel, please, before you start flagging and getting itchy trigger fingers, please explain that to me. Before you get all mad, hot, and bothered, explain to me why he's taking funds when nobody told him to. Because if I went and I started collecting money on behalf of people that I'm not even associated with, people would look at me crazy. It doesn't matter what your religious beliefs are. It has nothing to do with it. If you're taking money that's not yours, that's called theft, technically. Oh, and by the way, just in case y'all are wondering, someone has contacted PayPal about that. So, have that now. So, if you are wondering about what people are actually saying, it has been verified. People have told me that they have contacted, they're actually in contact with people who are monitoring your account, by the way. So thank you for making all those videos. And people have already downloaded them, by the way. And they sent that to PayPal. So if you're wondering about what kind of trouble you're going to get into, you might want to talk to the people who are talking to PayPal. It ain't me. I'm too lazy for that shit. So just so you know, they're watching you. So, and by the way, that's not a joke. That's actually verified. So I love it. Stay hydrated. So now let's get down to something. Let's get down to something. How do you think that I know about who you have and have not spoken to? Who do you what type of individuals? Because they're not atheists, they're not secularists. How do you think I know who you've been talking to and where to go? Huh? The person put in charge of this has kind of been monitoring what's going on. Do you think that she wasn't the first person that said, hey, Dragnot, what's going on here? Did it not occur to you at any point in time that there are other Christians looking at this too? Did it not occur to you? Just because I say something doesn't mean I'm the one who sniffed it out. No. Half the time it's not even me. It's other people who notice it. So, again, be mad. Be as mad as you want to be. My hands are clean. My role in this is helping out Faithful to God. That's always been my role in this. I didn't make this about me. I didn't say that this is some, I need to be some goddamn martyr, or I need to look, what did he say in that video? People are looking for rewards in heaven. What kind of shit is that? You should be doing this because that's a brother in Christ. You should be doing it because somebody's in need. But of course, that's what, you're going to bring up. But that's crazy to me. And you're absolutely right. Both you and Sister Chair, absolutely right. I have different goals in life. But let me tell y'all something real quick before y'all start labeling what my goals are in life. Don't damn one of y'all know shit about me. Okay? Hell, the retard can't even say my real name correctly. Okay? Let's get something straight right now. Because I've been pussyfooting around with, people trying to disperse me. I'm trying to work towards curing a malady that does not care about your fucking religious beliefs. I'm working towards trying to actually put something together so that the rest of humanity can somewhat breathe easy. There's people out there dying, suffering because of cancer. That's what I'm working towards, trying to alleviate that maybe one day, maybe submit myself in the annals of scientific history. That's my selfishness. So if you're going to say something about my character, say something about what I'm actually fucking doing in life. Not about the YouTube bullshit here, about what you don't know, okay? And y'all can get in contact with me. I make myself readily available. So let's not play them kind of games, because I don't know who told you or mistold you or we're misheard, but I'm from a certain area in the United States where we're not about that bullshit. All right, so let's just stop that. Let's squash that right now. I've already punked this retard in real life, and I've punked his ass on the internet for like the last 6 years. Okay, so we already know why he's getting hot and bothered all over this. That's fine. He's emasculated. I got it. It's not my fault that he's built like a 15-year-old Russian gymnast. Some of us got better genetics than others. But when we're talking about trying to helping people, like what? Why does he need to be upset? Do I look upset? I'm fucking happy. I ain't been getting much sleep because I've been bullshitting online, but man, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me because, and I talked about this in my last video about how Christians, certain Christians, not all Christians now, because there's some, and I think that's part of the reason why he's mad, is because he has certain other Christians coming up to him going, hey, this ain't right. And so he's getting so mad that he has to delete their comments. And he even said he was deleting their comments. So it has nothing to do with any atheists at all. When he gets on here and lies and say, I didn't have contact, or I didn't know about that, he's lying. The very person whose comments he was deleting had donated to the GoFundMe days beforehand. You know how I know? It's because I saw it on there my damn self. Hello, one of the people who've been watching it since day one. Hello, one of the people who kind of helped start it. So again, if you're going to be upset about something, be upset that your boy is not here telling the truth. If you want to be upset that other Christians are noticing that he's doing stuff that don't seem right. If you want to be upset with somebody you know who already has a problem telling the truth. Be upset with stuff that you're familiar with. Because over here, you have no idea. Yeah, the people that are upset don't even have their hands in what's going on. Now, I appreciate people donating. I appreciate people spreading the word. But y'all not making this case any better at all. Whatsoever. There's a reason why y'all can come over and say whatever you want to me. There's a reason why he has to ban people from his little realm over there. There's a reason why him and certain people that he surrounds himself with have that same type of mentality. I don't. You can speak freely over here. Even you don't have to agree with me. You can disagree with me. There's a mindset difference, though. That's why there's a disparity between me and him. That's why there's no comparison between me and him. That's why he's so upset, because he has me on the brain trying to be me, envying me. Why do you think he brings up random stuff like he did at the end? If y'all not seen that video, go download that video. This is what he sits up at night thinking about my marriage. Now you ask yourself something, folks on that side of the camp. Ask him why he's so concerned about my marriage. What does that have to do with anything here? Because he can be mad that he thinks that I said something about fraud, which again, I want that quote. But ask yourself why he's so concerned with my marriage. Why he's so concerned about me having a family. What does that have to do with anything? Did y'all stop for a second and think why do you catch him saying it? Because this is not the first time he said something about that. Because he's envious that he's not me. I don't know what to tell him. Grow some fucking nuts. Be a goddamn man. Quit lying. Don't be a bitch. Like that's my best advice. If you want to be me, you have to raise the bar just a little bit. Hey, it is what it is. So, go up. My kid's already smarter than him. Shit. My kid's more well-behaved, too. Then again, my kid didn't have an extra chromosome. But, if you're upset that somebody has to put the brakes on this dude, then y'all do your job. That's what I've been saying from the beginning. Y'all pull the chain, pull the dog leash, whatever it is, and give him the fly right. I won't have any I can't say anything if he's just berating Black Hebrew Israelites and he's doing that, I guess, halfway decently, then I don't say nothing about that. Do I? No. But when he starts doing certain things that seems illicit, then I don't know. because I don't know how I can make it any more simpler. If funds are going towards one person and someone else who's not even in contact with that person starts telling people to give them money, that don't seem like there's something wrong with that with y'all? Is that what part of that just doesn't sink in? Because if I'm trying to give funds for my parents and some distant cousin that we've not even spoken to in 20 years starts saying, oh yeah, just start giving the money to me, I'll give it to them. I ain't been in contact with them. They ain't told me to do it, but you can just give the money to me. It's something like that. Would you give money to them? No. So just think for a second. Just take some time and think for a second. That's all I'm asking. Just think. Is that so hard? Am I asking for anything crazy? Think. Think why, when he was given direct access to what's already been established, what was his response? It wasn't, hold on, let me go verify this, which would have been cool. That's cool. That's fine. You want to go verify? You don't, it says somebody else's name on it. That's cool. That's not a problem. You could have just held up and not said anything. But he took it upon himself to say, no, y'all need to give me that money. I ain't been in contact with him yet. I don't know how I'm gonna get. About as far as last I checked a few hours ago, that he still has that money. So take that for what you will. No, I'm not gonna reveal all the stuff that I know right now because I don't play my hand. Because just like I said, folks, he's gonna talk himself into a hole, and he's still doing it now. He's still doing it now. And he gives other Christians, if he can get as many Christians as he wants, wrapped up in this. And they're going to look stupid. I'm sad to say, y'all just going to look stupid defending him. Y'all are going to defend him. For what? For what? It's really simple. Go ask faithful to God, did he give permission to that boy to get money for him? If the answer is no, then you need to turn and go, why did you do that? Simple. It's that simple. I don't see what the big issue is. Why does it have to be about him? It ain't about me. My name ain't on there. My name appears on the GoFundMe because I gave something to him, and it'll probably appear again in a few weeks too. So let me give a little bit more once my Patreon stuff comes through. Okay. But I didn't make this whole video trying to be some damn victim. Because what? I'm not messing with nobody's money. The Saw Play finds another safe. Maybe that's crazy. Yeah, why don't he pray that another safe come out and he can donate his money instead of trying to, split the funds, between different camps. Like there's nobody here drawing, and that's another thing that kills me here. Nobody else is drawing this imaginary line. Well, there's a theist donations and this is atheist donations. You can't have them mixed, It's like, why? Why? It's going towards a Christian. Everybody knows that. Name faithful to God. Like we kind of understand that now. That was, we all get that. There's no illusions there. So why does it have to be this imaginary line, like this imaginary line in the sand? Because you can type in, or excuse me, you can throw in all the Bible verses and all the fear mongering and all, because I got it. Like as a certain type of Christian, y'all need that type of shit. Now I want y'all to think about something. I want y'all to think about something long and hard, and some of y'all make sure this gets to Sister Cherry and some of these other folks on there running their mouth. Okay, I want y'all to think about something. Now, if you really believe that I'm all about destruction and demons and all this other fanciful shit my grandparents and her cousins and shit talk about, why would I waste my time doing a GoFundMe for a Christian? Now, take as much time as you need to think about that. Take as much time. You take them to the next year, a year from now, and think about that. If I could have told them to fuck off, I could have told them, no, go suffer. If that's what I was about, if that was a part of my character, why am I even involved in this? You can speculate, but keep in mind, you don't know me. You know nothing about me. But you're taking the word of somebody who's already been proven to be irresponsible, somebody who's gotten kicked out of y'all's own organization because his behavior. I'm just saying, like, you already know who you're dealing with. You already know the type of person he is. The fact that the person who we're raising money for hasn't reached out to him should tell you something about the trust. Just saying. Look who's in charge and look who's not in charge. The die have been cast. Just looking on that on the surface should tell folks why is anything that he says matters in any of this. Exactly. It's 1 o'clock here. I've been staying up till like 2 or 3 o'clock anyway. Why does any of that matter? That's what I want to know. Who put him in charge? It wasn't me. Last time I checked, Holy Spackle was in charge. A Christian. Last time I checked. Who is this dude? Why does he get a voice in anything? Since when? Who did that? Oh, the person he said he wasn't in contact with? Oh, you mean the person that he was in contact with 4 days ago, but then 3 days ago he said he wasn't. That's crazy. I mean, you can explain away the discrepancy there all day long. At the end of the day, I'm calling that a lie. Let me give you a hint, though. It wasn't atheists who pointed that out to me. It was Christians. So take as much time as you need to vilify me and demonize me and all the other kind of stuff and make me an antagonist. That's fine. I've been going through that my entire life. That's fine. But just know that it was Christians. I'm not going to say which ones, but it was Christians who noticed that discrepancy. They just so happened to tell me. Because, again, this isn't a Christian versus atheist thing. This is, I'm going to choose my words very carefully. Honest, caring, earnest people versus a person of ill repute. That is what it's about. It's less about religious affiliation and more about character. Now, that's something that people need to remember. Good people versus shitbags. Exactly. Because I've not made this a religious issue. This isn't, I'm not looking, we're helping a Christian. We're helping somebody in need. If you notice, listen to the way that he talks about this. Listen to the way that I talk about this. I talk about it as I know Faithful. I like him as a person. He just so happens to be a Christian. He is somebody in need. I'm going to do what I can to help him. You listen to this dude talk about him. Oh, these atheists are evil. We need to help a brother in Christ so we can get our rewards in heaven to make sure, everyone, if we can keep your anonymity, but we're going to make sure you get your reward in heaven. Like, I don't need a reward for helping out Faithful to God. The reward for me is knowing that I can help somebody. There we go. If you want my reward, so let me amend my statement. That's my reward. That's so since my, what did he say? My Lord Satan. I guess my Lord Satan wants me to help people. Okay, cool. We'll go with that narrative. That's fine with me. Not everybody needs reward in the afterlife. Sometimes just being able to sleep easy, knowing that you help somebody, maybe that's good enough. Maybe there are some of us that don't need those type of instant gratifications. Sometimes some of us don't need these delusions to sleep better at night. Just maybe. Maybe some of us are adults and we understand. Maybe some of us have been in very similar situations. Again, this goes back to the fact that a lot of people on that side of this weird place we call YouTube, a lot of y'all motherfuckers don't know me. You really don't. Once you really think about it. Y'all know what? I don't believe in a God. Okay. Do you know that I like fishing? Like, what do you actually know about me? Because if I were to just start making all type of assertions about Black Christians. Oh, I can make 50 videos about my time, the last 3 decades, about my experiences with Black Christians. Trust me, I can make a lot. But I sat and I thought about something. They come in many different varieties. They have many different beliefs. And me generalizing and antagonizing them just because I'm bitter doesn't do anything. So how about this? How about we take a lot of that bitterness and we turn it into something constructive? Because I offered in my last video that you guys get a chance to roast me and we can raise some more money for Faithful God. But it seems that maybe y'all over there on his side of the Google tubes can answer something for me. Y'all seem more interested in trying to demonize me and antagonize me. What have y'all actually been doing to raise money for Faithful to God? Have y'all been coming up with any type of events or any type of schemes or anything to do that? Because I'll tell you, folks have been working behind the scenes and we have a few things planned because it seems as though y'all are not actually interested in helping him. And I'll put that right out there. It seems y'all are more interested in playing the fucking victim. And I'm going to harp on that quite a bit, especially some of you CCP members. Y'all can talk a big fucking game, but when it comes to actually to helping out folks, y'all fall up short. It's like y'all have fucking erectile dysfunction when it comes to actually doing fucking something. Please explain that to me. Because we can see who's donating and who's not. And I can definitely go and ask Faithful to God. Because I'm willing to put money on these people that do a lot of fucking this late at night and in the wee hours of the morning on fucking threads. But y'all can't actually go and do fucking something. Y'all can offer thoughts and prayers, but y'all can't actually fucking go and help him. If it's just giving him a phone call, making sure he's sleeping easy at night. If it's just sending him a goddamn text message, making sure that he's okay. Have y'all done that? While y'all up here getting mad and rowdy and shit. If y'all getting about it, how about that? How about y'all actually extend some fucking kindness? Because y'all making me sick with that shit, honestly. I can sit here and laugh off being antagonized. I don't give a shit. None of y'all mean shit to me. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Y'all don't. I don't give a fuck at all. So, how about this? How about y'all come up with something that's gonna help him out? How about y'all put some effort into that? And while you're at it, how about you make sure you shorten that chain on your little dog there? Because if I have to kick him in the teeth again, it's going to hurt. Because he remembers. He remembers. I know you're watching. You remember losing all that sleep when I made my series. Don't make me do it again. Because people are waiting. People are waiting in the wings for me to do it again. And I said, no, that's okay. He needs this beauty rest. He ain't looking so good. I see your comment. I'm going to verify that tomorrow morning. But, just focus on helping Faithful to God for right now. Just focus on that. Do something that actually matters. Because all this, stunting on the internet doesn't impress anybody. It doesn't. It certainly doesn't impress me. Not at all. You ain't doing shit with your fucking life. You got you a new fucking full 500-pound slave master. That's an improvement. I'm glad you set our people back 400 fucking years. Congratulations. Cool. Now, how are you going to help out Faithful to God? Think about that. Spend your time doing that. Read some of them damn books behind you, you illiterate bitch. Be mad at that. Now, you want to be mad at something? I'll give you something to be mad at. Because I'm going to be smiling. Because I know at the end of the day, you're mad that I've been successful in the things that I do. You're upset that I have a family, I have a kid. Got a little brother in there that feels okay enough with me to stay with me, even though I'm loud. Hey, yes, I was a combat medic in the Army. Did you guys know that? I almost forgot to say that. It's very important. But man, oh man. It's crazy what these folks like skip over. Like, does it not occur, like when he says stuff like that, does it not go, oh, why? That's kind of random. Why would he randomly mention Dragnot's family? What does that have to do with anything? Huh? Did y'all ever think about that? If Shanny weighs less than me, then I will go on the true empiricism, cocaine and no eating diet. I'm just kidding, folks. He doesn't do cocaine. He just fasts like a lot, randomly. Okay, but man, he wants to be me so bad. Is meth not cocaine? I stand corrected. It's so sad how much he wants to be me. It's so sad. How about you take some of that donation money, G-Man, and you go buy some nuts if you want to be me? How about you take that decrepit ass body you got and go join the fucking army if you want to be me? If you want to be me, go do something hard in your fucking life instead of living up under your new white slave master. Oops, did I say that out loud? Since slavery is not wrong or anything, you should have no problem with that. Hey, come get it. If you're so mad, if you want to be me, go do something. That's all I'm saying. You can get mad and get all huffed up and puffed up and put on your fucking oversized jackets and jerseys and do what? Go yell on the fucking camera? Do I look angry to you? Do I look concerned? No, I'm laughing at your dumb ass. Because I know at the end of the night, I'm going to go touch a woman and I'm going to lay down and go to sleep. I'm going to live my goddamn life. But I'm going to have a satisfaction knowing that I helped somebody. And that you, sir, have played right into my fucking hands. Every single... And I have to give you another round of applause. Like this, folks, he told people he wasn't going to talk about me on his channel anymore, and he broke that tonight. So congratulations. I got you to do exactly what you told them you weren't going to do. And you got fucking played. If you want to know how played you got, G-Man, make a video called, Did Dragnot Say That He Was Going to Play Me? And then just leave the comments open. And go watch all the comments from all the people who are in the drag chat and who I've spoken to on the phone that I told that he's going to play right into my fucking hands. And they will tell you, you play right into my fucking hands. But I appreciate you and your buddies helping me spread the GoFundMe. Because I knew you idiots would fall for it. Every single fucking time. Every single time. Oh yeah, I know he deletes those comments. That's good. Keep commenting. Because he needs to hear it. Every single fucking time. Trying to outsmart someone smarter than you typically doesn't work out. I'm going to just let you know. But, again, I think I even said it in the second video. I think I even said that I anticipated this. That's kind of the reason why a Christian's in charge and not me. Man. But that's okay, G-Man. That's all right, man. Like I said, the fun's just beginning. I've anticipated your moves up until this point, and now that it's 2019, now the real fun begins. Because I have all types of stuff planned. Well, not just for you, for Matt Powell too. I'm just waiting on some stuff for that. I got some big plans. So, with that being said, I'm going to take my ass to bed. Go look at some Asian softcore porn, ASMR or something. And enjoy myself while you stay up mad. You know, Matt Power Bottom. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that. From that. Well, we can laugh at that later. I'm going to make the reviews fairly serious. They're going to be funny, but oh, by the way, if you're a Patreon, you can go. So if you are Patreon or you're one of my few screeners that I sent the second version of video out to, that version is wrong. There will be another version I will send out sometime tomorrow. One of the panels is wrong. It's off center, and there's a copyright claim because there's some music playing. I'm going to have to find out how to take the voice out of it or distort the music so that the thing doesn't pick it up. But yeah, so but the first episode of the review is not done. I'm still waiting on. I'm waiting on an outro. I'm working with somebody in the community to make an outro, and one of my little brothers is actually going to make the music, and it's going to be, I think, a lo-fi version of the Epic Sax Guy song. So if you know, Audacity can do it good. I have Audacity. I have Lame too, so I'll have to play with that. But it shouldn't be too hard because I can unlink it and then I should be able just to drag it and drop it. So I'll play with that. So we call the video Nut Dragon. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, folks, if you can, again, this is for Faithful to God. It's going to be a roast of moi, I think, in not this Saturday, but next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So we're looking for folks. I doubt Doofus here is going to participate because everything's about him. So I'm looking for folks. I'm going to contact G-Con since he's actually fucking funny. And he actually cares about Faithful to God and everything ain't about him. So I'll contact G-Con. So yeah, the 19th. Okay, yeah, it'll be on 19th then. Yeah. So I should be on Athena's channel. I think, yeah, Holy Spackle's setting it up. So if you want to be a part of that, talk to Athena and Holy Spackle. Again, it ain't about us. Yes, I see you said the 19th. I see it. Okay. So if you, again, that's going to be fairly limited. If you're not funny, you're probably not going to be on there. Sorry. But I think we'll set up the same kind of thing. Like if you do have a good fucking joke, you know, then I think we're going to set up like a pay chart or something, like $5. You can, somebody will deliver your joke or something. I don't know. Or you can just hop in for like $10 or something and deliver the joke yourself. Not really sure. But you got time. You got time. So whatever you think, you know, you go look at some of my old videos and, you know, fat jokes are pretty good. Just make sure they're good. Just make sure they're good jokes, you know. You know, Jello's going to get his index card and his potato and try and deliver jokes like a retarded 6th grader giving a history report. But so it should be interesting. So if some of y'all are mad and angsty, so Emperor, yeah, I got to get Imp in there. I got to see. Imp's been busy. Imp's been busy, so I don't know. He might make it, he might not. So yeah, anyway, folks, hope y'all been having fun. I'm gonna go lay down and rest easy, knowing that he's upset, and that's good. He should be upset. He should be upset that I'm calling out his nonsense. You shouldn't be, you know, taking funds from somebody's fundraiser when they didn't tell you to. Like, I guess maybe I was raised with like common sense. Maybe my parents. I just had good parents. Maybe I just had parents. I don't know, but I guarantee you, if I got on the phone and called my mother and then gave her the scenario, she'd be like, "What? You know, who would do something like that?" You know, like I feel like this is like, it's like the stuff in the past that we talked about. We're kind of like, okay, all of us are just being petty. We're just, you know, messing with them. But this is like, who in their right mind thinks that he did something good? Like that's what you really have to wonder. Because I can forgive someone who just raised by fucking thieves and fucking, you know, unscrupulous characters, right? I can forgive that because they don't know no better, supposedly. But the people who support that and who know better, that's what I'm just like, what? Right? We do, you know, we're Christians, but we're gonna turn off that integrity. You know, we're gonna turn that off real quick, and we'll just overlook this behavior because that's cool. That's what we do, because that's what people who represent Christ do. We don't have any integrity. That's supposedly how Christianity works. Because to me, if this is how you're representing your religious beliefs, why would anyone want to be a part of that, right? Now think about that. If you really sit back and think about this for a second, if you're a non-believer and you're watching this happen, and because, believe it or not, folks, there's folks watching right now who are considering Christianity. I'm not going to say your names. I know who you are, and you've spoken to me in private, right? I know you're considering Christianity, right? That's the gateway drug. That's fine. Explore that shit. But keep this in mind, Christians who are watching. There are folks who are watching my channel who are on that borderline and who are watching you, and they see this shit. Now, if you can't have integrity and you're going to hold yourself to this high moral position, why should they give their life to Christ when you can't even do it your damn self? Think about that for a second. I'm not making shit up. If you want, if the person agrees, I can put you in contact with them. Again, it's not my life. I don't tell people how to live their life. I give you advice. But if you can't maintain your integrity because you want to be up under some whatever the hell he is, why are you peddling this stuff? Why are you over here fighting against black Hebrew Israelites who supposedly are bad people when you can't even stay honest? An honest person would be like, look, you shouldn't have did that. If you weren't in contact with the person who put folks in charge, you shouldn't have cracked your damn mouth. You shouldn't have took no money from nobody under any circumstance because it's just because it looks bad. Point blank, period. It don't matter, especially when all of us know, that these two dudes don't talk anymore because they had some bad blood between them. We all know that. It's on his channel. We all know that. Like, we're just stupid? Like, no, we still, hell, I played that clip on my other show when he got kicked out. Like, come on. I know their history. Really? Yeah, especially y'all should know their history. And then when he says, hey, I haven't contacted him, a fucking light bulb should have went off. A light bulb should have went off in there. But no, we're just gonna turn that integrity off. That's fine. That you get money, so you're gonna hold on to the money, and if you don't get in contact with him, then what? Right? You're just gonna hold on to the money until you get in contact with, until they get in contact with you, and so somehow word gets there. Like what's supposed to happen, right? If that was your money, what would you do? Let's think about that for a second. If I had your money, what would you do? What would you say? Yeah. Hey, Drag, who are the evil atheists who helped out Manchild? Oh, I've donated to him. That's right. And it was years ago. I've donated to him. He needed a new laptop. I donated to him. Me and 13 Heathens. And a bunch of other people, too. Oh, and don't forget all the atheists. Oh, especially this one when he was laid up in the fucking hospital and I got a phone call. Forgot about that, didn't we? Forgot about that. Oh, random vids. Hey, there's this idiot on the internet who's taken somebody's GoFundMe money into his own PayPal. He's not in contact with, well, at the time, he was not in contact with said person, but he wanted people to be convinced that he would get in contact with them eventually and then give them the money. Even though this person who the GoFundMe was for had already set up PayPals and GoFundMes. Yeah. Yeah, it's so random vids 118. So now, get this. You might be new here. That's fine. And someone feel free to put the idiot's video so random vids can watch it for themselves, right? Because you should watch this. If you're not used to this nonsense going on, you should go and look at it for yourself. Don't believe anything that I'm saying at all. But if someone is in need, and then that person puts someone in charge of their funds, why are you acting as an intermediary when nobody told you to? Yeah, I'm about to wrap this shit up. Got down almost 45 minutes. Sokka wishes he had these monologue skills. But it's crazy because it has nothing to do with people's religious beliefs. It has everything to do with folks doing the right thing. Just saying. Wouldn't he have to pay admin fee when he transferred? Yep, he sure does. So Faithful's not going to get, he's not actually going to get all that money. It's going to be a small portion of it that's going to go to PayPal. And again, so now think about that. It may be just be a few dollars. That's fine. But think about this for a second, folks. Potentially, let's say he gets $300. PayPal takes out 10%. That's $30 that he doesn't have toward the bills that he needs for his father's death and his sister's heart attack. That's $30 that could have went towards that. And because of what? Because of what? So, I don't know. Hopefully, Vince, it's covered on the friends and family thing. But I mean, that's the kind of thing that that I look at. But that's another hand that it doesn't have to go through. Like it goes directly to him, right? Because that's what we want. But again, it's for these. I don't know what's these so-called Christians, because I'm gonna have to start referring to them as that. These so-called Christians who can't actually live up to these damn values. And it's crazy. I gotta say that. But maybe the man child asked for donations for work and never lost. Yeah. Oh, there's so real quick. There are folks in the background building a case for that too. I'm not part of that. I just know of it. People are connecting dots. Let's say that. One of them may be swine. Just saying. But yeah. Just there's folks making a case. If you just not tuned in, I said this earlier. PayPal has been notified of his activities, and there's been someone in the community that's been having an email correspondence back and forth, and they're watching his account and they're watching his YouTube channel supposedly. Again, I'm just relaying what I was told. So, I mean, if he wants to be the center of attention, he got it. He got it. So, I don't know what's going to become of that. I have no idea. But, so it is what it is. To the solid pit with Shady. So, all right, folks, y'all have a good night. Thank you again. If you're, I gotta pander to my Patreon folks. If you're a Patreon, check the website. I'm going to upload the actual version 2 of the Matt Powell movie review part 1. So I fucked up. Sorry. I'll upload the act because I rendered it when I messed up, but I didn't remove it from the queue. And when I hit export in the thing, it exported the first one that I messed up on, and I didn't notice it until after I uploaded it. So it's up there though, so y'all get to see. But there's some funny stuff that I added that's not in there, unfortunately. So anyway, y'all have a good night.